Welcome back to the InboundREM YouTube channel. I'm Robert Newman. I'm the founder of InboundREM, a 35-year veteran of the sales and marketing industry and a 16-year veteran of real estate specific. And today what we're going to do is we're going to do a real estate market update 2025, and we're going to talk about how that should probably impact your marketing decisions. All right, it's going to be down and dirty. Stay tuned. Now, I'm doing this update with the help of Howzio. All right, and while the update was much of what you've all probably seen, there was one piece of data that they did give me that was regional in nature that I thought was deeply fascinating. So prices are up, sales are down, inventory is up. Inventory is actually the highest that it's been since 2024, but here's where I thought the data was interesting. In the South, sales increased 6.8% year over year. That means in 2024, they sold 6.8% more houses than they did in 2023 even. So actually, the market is still picking up steam. In the West, that would be here in California, we saw a 3.1% gain, which is also interesting considering the fact that most of the people that I know can't afford a house right now. But the West is very big and includes a lot of places other than California. The Northeast, sales declined by 48.1%. Now, I found that to be really fascinating. The Northeast is leading the national sales numbers in real estate decline. If you happen to be an agent in the Northeast, I have some advice for you. Stay tuned. The Midwest, sales dropped 13.6%. When the market slows down enough, it generally, even if you're a big spender with a huge brand and you're a brokerage, you are going to figure out ways to scale back some of your marketing and advertising expenses. You'll go with a lot more guerrilla marketing efforts like the one that you all are watching right now. And that's the 48% decline. When you're dealing with a smaller decline, let's call it 10 to 15%, generally speaking, aggressive marketers who are eating up market share look for small market movements on the downward spiral so that they, in turn, can be more aggressive with their marketing. That is what countless brands that I know of, that I've worked with in the past as consultants, that's how we win market share. Is that when everybody else is retreating or standing in indecision about what they're going to do with budgets or efforts or time or canvassing or calling campaigns, we get out there and we get aggressive. Because if it's down 13.6%, you can likely still hold the profit line for the marketing efforts that you're spending money on. And you may make less. However, since other people aren't marketing nearly as aggressively, as a matter of fact, probably aren't marketing at all, you're actually recovering a lot of market share and gaining groundswell opinion so that when the market shifts upwards, you're going to have a massive and clear-cut lead. Okay, that's for brokers and agents. Now, when a marketplace declines by 48%, that's a different kind of math. That is business-altering math. That is half as many sales as the year prior. People are going out of business. It's good to take stock and quantify. Work with existing customers. Use your email marketing lists. Use your direct mail lists. Keep your costs as low as you possibly can and evaluate where the market is going. If you have commission-only salespeople, draw them all into the office and make sure everybody's on the phone every single day. Keep enthusiasm by joining in groups and making sure that you're rowing in the same direction even when the business isn't rowing with you. All right? But keep your actual outbound marketing costs down until you can see how the market's going to shift. A 48.6% decline is massive. Now, the West Coast, where we're seeing small but incremental gains, most of that is coming out of the pricing of houses. Housing pricing is going up. Inventory sales are not at all. So mostly what you're seeing is the continued bubble rising to the surface. But I've been saying this for a while. I'm going to say it again. I do think we're seeing the end of that. And so there's 2 or 3 big updates that are happening in the market from the digital perspective. AI is officially impacting the market. Local continues to be the way I would focus my efforts. I'd continue to shift and evaluate vendors. Video marketing continues to be king. Social media marketing, slightly less so, but still king. Making groups, defining interest, keeping your users engaged, more important than ever. Social or community groups would be a type of marketing position for real estate marketing companies that would be important, or real estate companies. So ultimately, most of the time I say get aggressive when the market switches. For those of you on the West Coast and Northeast and Texas, I still think that's incredibly viable. I think that we are going to see those very small handful of you that think forward when things are risky and shaky. That small handful has chances to make massive gains in their business. One last footnote. New development continues to be a white, lightning hot segment in the real estate market. If you have new development around you, if you're around new development yourself, that is something to keep your eyes on. There's opportunities galore to digitally market yourself there. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Until next time, I've been Robert Newman. Give me a thumbs up if you think I did a good job.